Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are ya?
Howdy, neighbor.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Aw.
Beautiful day. Let me put on my
I
sweater.
feel the older we get, the more
Nostalgic?
we think about Mr. Rogers like that.
Maybe.
Because he's gone.
Maybe. I mean,
Because he
yeah.
really was one of the good guys, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe that's
Possibly.
it. Agree.
Did you ever see the movie with Tom Hanks playing in? That was
I
a
did. I
great
didn't know what to
movie.
expect. I'm watching it. Halfway through it, I'm going, this guy was amazingly brilliant.
He was.
And from what I can tell, meant everything he did.
Yes. He was honest about everything.
Yeah. And I don't know. Mr. Rogers is always just going to be Mr. Rogers. To me, one of the good guys.
All right. So yesterday, you put something on our Facebook. Good morning, Tracy.
Hey.
How's
how are you?
everything in Winchesterton Fieldville?
Oh, we must be in Northern Virginia.
She's Winchester. She's from Winchester.
Okay.
She knows my friend Tammy,
Oh, really? Okay.
who's actually coming down here. Not next week, the week after that. She's going to come down here with her friend Melissa.
Okay.
They do a vacation thing every year,
Oh, wow.
and she stays at the Cavalier by the Sea.
Very
Nice
cool.
looking day today. Yeah, it's a nice looking day today here too.
Give us a weather report from the Shenandoah Valley.
I know, lucky Tammy.
Would you? Just give me the temp. Have
If you
seen
have
that
it.
yet?
If you know what it is.
Have you looked yet? Because we're
Good
sort of
morning,
on the
Foy.
chill side this morning. Maybe not right on the beach because for some reason we still got the warmth from the Gulf Stream.
Something, I guess.
Kind of hangs with us, but just inland, right off the beaches. It's
in the 50s, chilly.
Which is chill here.
I feel like something's not right here.
Hi, Foy.
I don't know what's wrong with me here.
Good morning.
All right, that's what was wrong with me. It was too high. Because if I put my chair up like this, hold on, ready? If I go up like this, I feel like I'm always looking down at my keyboard.
Gotcha.
And I don't, so I gotta go like this and go really short. So that way, if I do look down at the comments, that I'm not like going.
Like, yeah, I got you. I understand.
52 degrees now. Ooh, okay.
All right.
All right, so it's 52 in Winchester. Now, are you Winchester or Stevens City? I have to ask. Good morning, people. 56 in Cleveland. So it's colder in Winchester than it is in Cleveland.
Okay. All right.
Pretty interesting.
I don't know.
Winchester. Okay.
All righty. Thanks for the report, Tracy and Gary.
Winchester is 52 and 56 in Cleveland. It's warmer in Cleveland. That's crazy. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you are a Cleveland Brown fan, Mr. Gary, but did you see the whole knee and injury with Chubbs last night?
Oh, really? What happened?
Literally. Well, I looked at it in slow motion. That's why I saw it. ESPN would not replay it.
Milliframe by milliframe.
Pretty much, yeah. But basically, like, say these were his legs.
Yeah.
This leg, or like his knee, I can't even do it. But this knee, like, it bent.
Don't do it. You'll break your finger.
Well, it will.
That's what happened,
all right? So hold on. All right, so these are the legs. His arm. This is. I can't do it in the thing here. So this is his leg. All right.
Right.
It's supposed to bend like this, like whatever, but his leg went like this, right at his knee. Oh, it looked painful.
So it was at the knee. The injury was in the knee.
It was at his. Literally, his knee went.
Chubbs does what?
He is a running back, I believe, is his title.
Okay. He uses his legs a lot.
Yeah, he runs. He carries the ball and runs.
Yeah. Wow.
What happened to my screen? It just disappeared on me. You're still there, right?
No, you're frozen.
I am. That's because I'm not responding for some reason, and I don't know why.
Your image is still there with us, but it's not like you.
Can you still hear me?
Well, that's a good question.
Can you still hear us?
Houston, we have a problem. Or better yet, Cleveland, we may have a problem. Can you hear us?
Okay, maybe. Is that better? No?
I don't know. Are you back?
Am I back?
Are you moving?
I probably am.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, sorry about that. My computer just went.
We weren't sure.
Yeah, my computer just did a whole thing. I don't know what it was doing, but it went.
Tracy says you were frozen for a while.
Yep. All right, Nick Chubbs.
Nick Chubbs
is his name, and he is a Browns running back. Yeah, and he is out for the season.
Nice.
And ESPN refused to show the replay of it. and you could hear the whole like crowd go when it happened. But he was a big part of their team too.
Nick Chubb. You've been there a while? I don't know everything about everybody in the NFL.
I don't either. I don't know how long he's been there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I do know that, but I'm not really. But Cynthia, okay, so you did hear. Okay, you can hear, but I was right. My computer went. I mean, literally went.
Right.
And it made that noise too. It went. Sorry.
One of those noises, you know.
Okay, we were supposed to. Let's see. Do we have the Facebook questions that you talked about yesterday?
I'm going for it. Hold on a second. Yeah, several things. Give me just a second.
All right, hold on.
Well, there were a couple of things. While we were on yesterday during the live, we asked people to share.
We
Remember
did.
that?
We did. We did. We did.
Folks that were already listening or watching, members of our daily fam, which we know and we love, we asked you to share. We told you we'd come up with something. So, you know, it's a simple request, but you know what? I thought I'd come up with something pretty cool. So this is sort of the end of the year here, as far as summer dwindling down, and we look back fondly on the No Bummer Summer. Remember all that? Okay. All right, and the folks at Cheerwine, we still have some mighty fine stuff left. And if Victoria's watching this, it's not coming from her booty of stuff that she won.
That's right.
From Cheerwine. This is so there is a nice, and this is a nice cap. It's the mesh back. You know what I'm talking about there? And it's adjustable, and it's navy blue with red. Okay,
right.
I'll do this real quick. And Panama Jack. It's a back.
Teamed up with
little
us.
beach backpack.
Yeah.
Real simple.
You can your wallet. You can throw whatever in, and I keep jumping around here.
So, and there were 5 people that shared that yesterday, and I know who they are, Gary. And guess who is going to be the winner today for sharing? Boy. Way to go, boy. Yep. We thought it was a good fit too. When your name came up like that, because you might need a little backpack.
So she
when
can't.
You're using a couple of hands for your scooter.
Right.
And the ball cap, you might not be having the best hair day because you don't have enough time to do all your stuff.
Because she can't stand on her foot.
Yeah, exactly.
To do her hair.
You got the cap and the backpack.
Victoria.
And if you stop by the station, we'll be glad to give this to you. Okay.
And it'll be here when you can stop by the station, by the way, because we know you're going to be not
right,
so.
Now, the other thing I did was outside of this. It was on our Facebook page last night.
It's going to be showing up in just a second.
Yeah. I posted kind of a meme of some stuff, and we'll post it now so you can look at a couple of them, and then we're going to do a live break on the show. We'll come back and talk about these. Old people slang for the phrase, it's time to go. And this could be, you're at a dinner party, you feel like this is never going to wind down, it's going to continue, everybody's continuing to talk, I got stuff to do tomorrow, yada, yada, yada. So we asked some folks for maybe some comments, some additions to these. So there they are. I tell you what, we'll leave them up while we do our break.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to say mine would be, I would look at Mr. D and go on. It's time to go.
Time to go.
Oh, damn, look at the time. That's all right. I don't know what we're doing here. So hold on a second. Oh, here.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5, the Shark, the Jersey Boys, the Four Seasons, and December 63. Oh, what a night. 8:09 right now. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day. We're live on Facebook. You're invited to join us there as well. We do it every day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8:30 on our Facebook page. If you like our Facebook page, normally you get an alert that says, hey, live.
And if you don't, just go, because we're live right around 8 o'clock.
If you can. If you're driving.
Obviously don't. Or you could listen to us if you want.
Whatever.
If you stopped at a stoplight or a stop sign, go ahead, pull it up, and then lay it on the seat beside you and listen.
Or continue listening to what you're listening to now, that's okay.
That's true.
Just let you know we're there. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere.
We are where you are. We are going to have lots of sunshine today, high near 80, moderate rip current risk still along the beaches Tonight, clear, 65 along the coast, 55 inland, mostly sunny tomorrow, and a high near 80. And heard from Gary and heard from Tracy. Tracy in Winchester, Virginia said it's 62. Gary said it's 56 in Cleveland.
It's cold. And you mentioned them because what?
They're live on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's how that works. So around our area this morning, we got 60 in Belhaven, 58 in Gatesville, 70 in Nagston, and 102.5 in Sharp.
Yesterday, Bill and I had the opportunity to join Tony at the Dare County Regional Airport Museum.
He is the curator there.
He is.
Tony Bruno. You might know him. He's been around here for a while. He's big into aviation. He's a pilot.
He is.
He's sort of retired from most of the stuff that he would take him money to do.
But
he still enjoys this whole thing.
They do, and they're preserving aviation history where aviation began.
Absolutely.
It's very cool. They have the Dave Driscoll Ready Room. They have the Civil Air Patrol Base 16 display and monument. They have the NAAS Manio Navy display, which I didn't know, but the airport over there was a Navy,
like a Navy substation.
Exactly. And then they have the gallery of models and research table, and like literally, it's amazing. It's so cool.
The reason that we were there, they're getting ready for their 80th anniversary. It's Saturday.
80 years.
80 years. Dare County Airport has been there on Roanoke Island doing its thing, growing and serving the community. And boy, they really do these days. I mean, they've got air traffic control in there now, so
they do.
They've kind of grown to that level, and they're going to be honoring the Civil Air Patrol and the U.S. Navy, NAAS in Manio, 10 to 3. That's on Saturday. We'll be broadcasting live there 10 to noon.
Yes, and it's rain or shine.
Yep.
Admission free. It will cost you nothing, and fly-ins are welcome. Come check out everything aviation through historical reenactments.
I'm looking for some of these vintage aircraft. I'm hoping there's some really good ones that are sitting out there that have flown in just for this. There's some really cool presentations that are going to be given.
There are.
Historic reenactments, some old cars, antique cars, food. Yes.
Remember the one, the Big Boss burritos? Yeah. Was there last year or last time? They're coming again. I'm so excited. I get one of those tuna tacos.
I know. There's some great prizes in the silent auction. So check it out. Free admission at the airport, Roanoke Island, Dare County, 80th anniversary. Congrats again.
Yes, 80 years.
And we love how you serve the community there.
And
you get people in and out of here very quickly and wow, in record time.
And you know what's kind of cool about this whole thing?
What?
There's so much history on Roanoke Island, and it is such a little tiny island, but so much of it started right there at that airport.
Amazing. Check us out. If you missed the Aviation Day last month, well, guess what? You know what? Come by and check this out Saturday.
Yes.
Same spot. Some of the same stuff, idea-wise.
Right.
Is there.
But, very similar, but yet different.
Check it out. See you at the airport. Stick around. Today, a music all the way in less than 10 minutes. A chance to be a winner again with Bow Time. And more killer hits in the meantime.
Killer hits play here. 102.5 The Shot.
All right. Get stepping. Scoot your boots. These are all cool things here. All right.
Get set up here.
Let's see. We have Scoot Your Boots, which is from Foy.
All right. I think Foy might have been the only person that added to this after I posted it. I may be wrong. Go back here and look.
There's also Get Steppin'. And see, the funny thing is, Foy says Scoot Your Boots.
Scoot Your Boot, yeah.
You know what's funny about that? She has the boot on her foot.
That's right, you do.
And then Victoria said, Get Steppin'. Let's make like a tree and leave.
Be like a donut truck and all buns.
All right.
That's cool.
Let's see. It's been real. Yep, that's another one. Gotta bounce. Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. I love this. This is great.
I had an uncle that would say, "Let's blow this popsicle stand."
There's
That seems sort of old school.
There's another one. Let's make like a banana and split.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What's another one? Pound sand. Well, that's pound sand. That's if you're telling somebody like, whatever.
Hate to eat and run.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at the chime.
I know. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Did we leave the dryer on? Oh my gosh.
Oh, the baby. We forgot about the baby.
Here, let me help you clean up. That'd be one. We're talking dinner party stuff, right?
Let me help you clean up. No, then you'd be staying there longer helping them clean
Yeah,
up.
just get the ball rolling. Okay,
Oh,
it breaks the party
is there
up.
anything I can do to help clean up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Personally, I'm thinking like get a cookout or something, but this could just be wherever you are.
Wherever. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Like it's time to
the
hit the
couples
road.
cues back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's something about hit the pavement.
Yeah. Let's skedaddle. Yeah.
Let's skedaddle. Oh, that's another one.
Skedaddle.
Oh, look, thank you so much. We hate to eat and run, but yeah, we just
this
have.
was so nice of you to do this. My gosh, must have taken you all day.
Right. So we don't want to take up any more of your time.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one. Yep.
Well, we're gonna have to return the favor on this one.
Yeah, you just basically do like little phrases of
right
of what's letting them know. Okay, we're wrapping this up here. We're gonna circle back.
Yeah, that's right. Let's reimagine this some other time. Man, but, I don't know. I mean, there are certain places you go. It's so funny. The older you get, you want to socialize. It is an important part.
You do? No, just kidding.
But sometimes you just you got a lot going on,
and
and
plus the fact that my car turns into a pumpkin after 8 o'clock at night.
And some people like to socialize a lot more than others. Because they're at everybody's cookout.
Oh yeah.
Or every kid's birthday party. They don't, their kid doesn't miss one.
No. Or they just don't miss it. Somebody said, "Oh, let's go to dinner." Okay, let's go. They get invited. Yeah. They just do everything.
They don't cook at home. They go out anyway.
Right.
There are those couples that are at that point in life where they enjoy that, and that's what they do.
Which, I mean, when Mr. D and I first moved down here, we did that a lot.
Yeah.
Because my kitchen wasn't. I'm full by. Yeah, just keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
4 kids to plate.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me a ride home?
Yeah. But we would go out to eat a lot because I didn't really have a lot of room to cook in the kitchen because it was a small kitchen.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't conducive. I like her. Just keep yawning though. Oh man, I gotta wake up really early in the morning
tomorrow. Why am I so sleepy? What the world?
Now you got me yawning. Now because you said yawning, cooking tonight. See?
Yeah. Okay.
I cooked last night. We had fondue. We love fondue, but it's just we went out a lot. But now it's like we hardly, and I'm good with that, and I'm really okay with that. I don't have to go out every night. We go out maybe once a week. We'll do a whole and there's one particular restaurant, and he likes spaghetti. What are we doing?
Hang on.
Oh, we putting another song in.
Yeah, we are. Hang on a second.
Let me sit in the front row at church and yawn off and causing the priest to follow. I mean, like Bishop. Exactly. We sit in the. That's too funny. Did you look what Gary does?
What's going on? You sit in the front row at church, and I yawn often, causing the priest to follow. Hey,
I mean,
Gary,
the life is short.
We had a couple. When you go to church regularly, you've got your place that you set.
Oh, absolutely. You have your same spot.
Everybody, and there's always the Smiths in front of you or whatever, and just over to the left, a couple with a kid in them.
Right.
And you can't wait for them to go downstairs. So there's that. But we had the Wilsons at this church that.
Was it Martha and Wilson?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't okay. Martha and Wilson. It was the Wilson.
Oh, okay.
It was, but he was an older guy. He lived through the Great Depression. And he was a guy that was all about time. He'd been a state trooper for a long time.
Which is very similar to like military.
Yeah. So, the pastor could always count on Mr. Wilson to keep the pastor on time.
Okay.
There's many Sundays we would get to like the 54-minute point. It's coming up on 12 minutes. And Mr. Wilson knows that it's going to be another 10 or 15 minutes if pastor continues on this.
Okay.
And how many times I saw him go like this.
Really?
To the pastor. Literally. Just hold his hand up and point to his watch. And the pastor wouldn't blink. He never acknowledged it. He would get in gear and he'd wind it down. Maybe they had a deal. Who knows? But always something.
What in the?
Our fan is running off.
We had it on 2. It automatically went to 3. Did you touch it?
No, I didn't touch it. Maybe somebody bought one that's got the same.
Either that, or maybe it has. Maybe it's on a timer.
I don't know. That could be.
That's the TV remote.
This is a TV remote.
That's not gonna help.
Okay.
I don't know. That's weird. Oh, it is. It's on auto.
All right. So here's the fan remote.
It's on auto. So when it gets hotter in here,
Yeah.
all right, regularly. Does that mean ENC?
ENC. What you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm quick to ask questions.
I don't know.
Not so sure.
Easter and Christmas. Oh.
Oh.
No. That means that those that go every week or every other week or whatever.
No. That members of the church.
When you
go.
go.
Committees.
When you go all the time.
Sunday school teachers.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you play the piano and when you sing in the choir.
Yes.
That kind of regular.
Right. That's right.
I was like, what do you mean ENC? I was like, what is ENC? But now it makes sense.
Or when you try out for the choir and you're asked to leave.
Right, because you can't carry
Those
a tune.
people.
Yeah, we did that. Like I remember at my mom's church. No, we haven't really. I know which one I'm going to go to, but we haven't really like found the exact one I want yet here. But at where I used to live, we were in like the 4th row on the right.
Right.
So it was like that was our spot, and you could tell if there was somebody new because they might have been sitting in the Wilsons spot.
Right. Now Easter and Christmas, everybody's on their best.
Oh,
behavior.
everybody come like,
right.
like the whole church
pastor's
goes up.
on point. He sticks to the time.
Yep.
He wants a good customer experience.
Yes.
So to speak.
Yes. He
And,
doesn't want to scare them away.
In
so
the
they
God
don't come
business.
back.
In
the God business.
Well, I don't want to make it.
Oh,
like
Lord have
that,
mercy.
But I'm just making it's similar.
It is.
All right, here we go. Today in music.
Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to. The time. Look at the time. We gotta go. Today in music. So time.
I
All
have
that
to
fun
find.
stuff.
Yes. It's less than 10 minutes away, according to that. So I'm on the wrong card. There we go. I am right where I'm supposed to be now.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Got to get you into my life. Good morning to you. It's 8:23, middle of Sydney in the morning. Killer hits all day.
It's going to be a sunny one today, high near 80. Moderate current risk along the beaches remaining. Clear tonight down to 65 for the coast, 55 inland. Mostly sunny tomorrow and a high again near 80.
All right, 60 at Edenton, 57 at Crestwell, Lee at 70. And Accent at 102.5, the Shark.
Time for Today in Music, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard, too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, 2008, George Michael was arrested in a public toilet in the Hampstead Heath area. He was going through a rough time.
Yes, he was.
Not making wise decisions. I don't know. It was in London, and it was a possession of Class A and C drugs. Right? So he was taken to a local police station and cautioned for controlled substance possession. 2004, Canadian singer Celine Dion extended her Las Vegas show for another year. She was reportedly being paid $100 million for the original 3-year run of, 5 90-minute concerts a week for 3 years.
That's not horrible. That's nice.
Nice. 2000, Kenny Chesney made a hometown appearance in Luttrell, Tennessee, during an assembly held in his honor at Gibbs High School. Kenny was greeted by local dignitaries and faculty from his former high school. September 19th was declared Kenny Chesney Day in Knox County. Former basketball coach recalled making the singer run laps, and the math teacher lamented that she had not kept his old papers to sell. Autographs. Yeah.
Wow. And Kenny Chesney, of course, big in the country world.
Yeah.
In 1981, Simon and Garfunkel reunited for a concert in New York Central Park, which we found out earlier. He actually allowed him to join him on stage.
They were not really that great
no,
friends
they weren't.
there for a few years. It didn't go well but they finally did.
And it was a free concert, and tons of people
And
showed up.
everybody watched it on HBO.
That's true. Yep.
Good.
In 1985, a U.S. Senate committee heard testimony on labeling and rating of rock music, initiated by the Parents Music Resource Center.
Chipper Gore. Comes to mind. Remember?
Something about that. Yeah, I believe so. Possibly.
Chipper, she knows what she's talking about. Al Gore.
I think so. Yeah. Of course,
think it
that's
was
the
that,
mature audiences and all that.
That's
And
the
yeah, but
one.
then Dee Snider
Yeah.
from Twisted Sister went and talked.
Oh, yeah.
He went to court or the Senate and talked about it, or the House, or one of those. In 1979, the first Muse concert took place. The Musicians United for Safety Energy,
Okay.
otherwise better known as No Nukes.
All right.
All right, and that's about that. Other than Trisha Yearwood, country singer, celebrating her 59th birthday today.
Happy birthday to her. That is Today in Music. That means one thing. It's bow time.
God.
Time for you to qualify for a two-piece chicken dinner for Bojangles by commenting on our Facebook Live feed that we're doing right now on our Facebook page.
Yes.
It's chart. The word would be in the comments.
Simon, S-I-M-O-N, S-I-M-O-n, as in Simon and Garfunkel.
Also.
As in Simon Says.
Yes.
As in Simon Cowell on American Idol at one point in time. Yes. Send it over right now on our Facebook.
Comment away for your chance to win.
Facebook.com/102.5.
Do some other together within 10 more killer hits coming up.
I have to walk my dog. Good morning, Rodney. How are you doing? Yeah, I did have my word.
Okay. Boy, you're on it.
Boy is on it. Wendy's on it.
Yeah.
Go to Trinity at Whalebone Junction. Tell me now. Oh, and I'll get front row. And you get front. Isn't that a Catholic church though? Nothing personal.
No, it is.
I'm not Catholic.
It's there's two there. Well, there's one there and there's one up the beach somewhere.
Yeah, I've
they're
seen
connected,
it. Right.
I think I bet Gary. That's how you know Courtney.
Yes, Courtney goes to that. Yes, I do know that.
That's right.
I'm not Catholic though. Nothing personal, and I'm Methodist. So there's a few I've checked out, and I'm not quite sure which one's gonna be home yet.
Yeah, sort of middle of the road.
So we like you anyway. So we like you anyway. I know you like me, but I don't know how the whole. I've been to 2 Catholic weddings. I was like out in right field when they were doing that whole thing. It was very
ceremonial, right? That's what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
It was lots of little responses after the priest would say something, and it was a lot of up and down, and 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 I'm like, how do I know?
Well, I guess there's a pretty cool thing. You can say
you get a lot of exercise.
You can say Christianity got a big umbrella.
Absolutely, I am Christian, but I'm not Catholic. And like I said, I've even gone to Greek Orthodox Church before. That's very Catholic-ish.
Is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Especially I went to a Greek Orthodox funeral. Okay. It's which reminds me, Wendy, you said you were going to the movies last week to see My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3.
Ooh.
How was it? Don't ruin it, but just how was it? Was it good? Yeah. Should I go to the theater to see it, or should I wait till it comes out and so I can watch it at home?
Hey, Forrest. Thanks.
Hello, Forrest. I'm guessing Forrest has something to do with Foy.
Yeah.
Same last name. I'm putting the connection together.
Could have been.
I'm thinking.
Me.
My friend Robbie's son, he named his son Forrest. As in Forrest Gump.
Oh, Wendy says she wouldn't suggest seeing it.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all I needed to know.
Is that the way it compares to 1 and 2, or is it just you hadn't seen any of them? You just.
Oh no, you got to see the first one to go see the third one.
Yeah.
You can't not see the first couple.
I know Netflix is now streaming too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They're preparing it. Getting people ready for the 3. All right, so that's okay. Then I will wait for it to come out on TV, and I'll watch it. Go, man, that wasn't that good. I wouldn't suggest seeing it. Oh, see, that's
movies are a good thing. Fall is here. The in between. It's sort of like right after the holidays.
Yeah.
In between summer and the holidays, kind of a take a breath.
Yes, that's when you go see
especially
a
around
movie.
here in a resort community like right where we live. The Outer Banks might not be that way in Eatonton or Gatesville or Scotland Neck, I know, but it's still the rat race of summer winds down. But movies are a good thing to go see.
Yes, they can be, as long as they're good movies. But she said it was boring. I was glad it was. Oh, when it was over. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I won't waste my time.
Now the we give away movie theater passes all the time to RC.
There's some great movies though that have been there.
Tons of great movies. And there's an old theater that's been slightly repurposed on Roanoke Island that obviously a lot of people know about. And they've started running older movies. Like one night I saw they had Dirty Dancing.
That's what you said.
Movies you might thought you'd never see on the big screen
I
again.
haven't paid attention to that.
What's the latest one? Nights in Rodanthe.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
That was over there. So there's all kinds of choices this time of year. Look around, see if one's for you. That's for sure. And then there's always hanging out, chilling, and watching Netflix.
And listening to the shark.
And listen to the shark. That's true.
Equalizer 3 was good.
I'm wondering about that one.
See, first day of fall is on Saturday.
Odd.
I don't know what time, but it is on the 23rd.
A different time, yeah.
Let me see. First day of fall. I know it's on. There we go. I know it's Saturday, but I don't know what time. Oh, athlete, that's old. 2:50 a.m. So when you wake up,
it'll be fall. Y'all. It'll be fall, y'all.
Yep. That's 2:20. Okay. So Equalizer 3 was good. Now Equalizer that has is it Denzel? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Denzel Washington?
Right.
There's another one that I saw and I was like, oh, that looks kind of. It's like a horror movie.
Karen wants more summer. She's in your group.
See, Karen. I'm telling you, I'm right there with you. Now, can I ask a question? Because I know some people, they'll listen and they'll hear. When we are doing our tough trivia and we give you clues, do you actually listen to the clues? Do you pay attention to the clues? Are the clues too easy or not easy enough, or not easy enough?
Cool. This would be a brain trust kind of a poll.
Because today I felt like we gave a really almost in your face, here's the answer, and a lot of people didn't get the answer.
It's like they didn't hear it.
They didn't hear it.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I wonder about things like this because we want to do a good show for you guys. It's called entertainment. That's why we're doing jobs here.
All right,
we want to make it as good as sometimes.
All right. So sometimes sometimes okay. Do you think we should give the clue before we ask the question? That way they hear the clue before the question is actually asked.
We could try that. That's not a bad idea.
Or should we still just give the clue after the question? Yes, good clues. Okay. So Victoria thinks we have good clues. Yeah, because today I was a little puzzled because and I'm not saying people are. I'm not trying to criticize anybody for whatever.
Well, sometimes what happens when you don't listen to the clue?
Yeah,
your answer is going to be really out there.
Yes,
and everybody else would have heard the clue. And you're like,
right. Sometimes, like today, for instance, we were saying Monday's a good day.
7:20 a.m. Gary. We do a thing called Tough Trivia.
Tough Trivia. Yes.
And it's a tough question. And sometimes, us, we'll give a goofy clue.
Well, today.
That might generally point in the right direction.
Today, the question was something along the lines of Monday's the best day to buy a car. But it says to
buy
do
what?
It said to do this. It didn't even say to buy.
Yeah. Okay.
And I said, so it's our tough trivia. And so I said, it is a purchase. It is a rather large purchase.
Gary's not getting it. You have to back up.
Every morning at 7:20 on the radio, we do a segment called Tough Trivia,
which is a tough trivia question.
It's a trivia question,
and
you have to call in and answer.
Sometimes we give clues.
And we'll give clues. Like today, our question was, Monday is the best day to do this. What is it? And so I told people that it was a purchase, and it was a rather large purchase. And then we kind of said, it kind of helps get you to and fro, here and there.
$1,000 down, 60 months. I can see you in this right now.
And then, I thought the answer was call in, stick by it, the clue. Oh, you think? Even though I said a big purchase?
That wasn't the answer.
Because I said it's a big purchase.
Yeah.
And I said, and it gets you to and from. And then Bill said, yeah, you'd look like a sea captain driving around or something like that. And then he said $1,000 down for 60 months. And then he even made the comment, man, I should have been a car salesman.
Right. So we go to the phones and we get an answer like the Bionic Man.
Wait, that wasn't an answer.
No,
but yeah.
But that makes you go, what? So I'm just wondering.
Oh, honestly, I stopped listening halfway through the clue. Okay. I'm good at that. I won with Marco on my way to my part-time job. I almost forgot about that. Okay, well, there you go. See?
There you go.
You got to go back to the whole listening.
I know you're with us 8:30, but I don't think you're listening to the radio at the same time. You're doing this. But you hear Today in Music.
Right.
Whatever we're talking about at 8:10, you're involved in that.
Right.
You hear all of it. So you get the 40 minutes of the show. You don't hear all the music, but you see what we do.
Rodney, I hope you have a great day too. I overslept something. Okay, and I understand that.
Oh, no, your time is your time.
But I'm just yes, exactly.
We were wondering how you hear it. I mean, what's your perception of it? We like to overthink things. Let's put it that way.
We do.
At lunch, we'll be going, do you think they really did that?
I know sometimes, but I just feel like, okay, like I even said, I honestly don't really have a clue for this.
Right.
Other than it's a purchase. It's a rather large purchase. I mean, but yeah, sometimes just the answers are like he said, the Bionic Man.
Right.
It's like, what? One of those type of things. So I'm just curious if you think maybe we'll try giving the clue first.
Yep, we're gonna try that.
Thanks,
you know what? Thanks for indulging us on that and letting us ask you something like that. It's a little different. It's a little deeper than we usually go. But thanks.
And you said the first clue, Monday is the best time to do this. Yeah, Monday is the best time to do this. And it's a purchase something, and it was a big purchase. Oh, that's when I stopped listening. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Gotcha. And that's fine. We don't expect you to listen like every second of every day. I mean,
yes, you can.
On YouTube Live.
We have a YouTube page.
But I don't think we can go live.
You can go to our page and just like it's on demand after it happens.
Right, but I'm thinking he's thinking to listen. Live. No, but you can go to 1025theshark.com and listen live there. If you have an Alexa, you can tell her to play 102.5 The Shark, and she'll do it through TuneIn.
From TuneIn.
She'll do it from TuneIn, so you can listen to us
in the garage,
wherever. Yes, you can listen to us wherever garage, and whenever. Yes, you can play if you would like to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now there is like a 10-second delay, I think, but I think you'll be fine. Yeah. But you can still play. You can still try. And then you call in, and if you have the right answer, you win.
Right.
So, I mean, like a guy, Ron Wayne, he won the other day, and he was actually listening in Florida. And he called in, and he got the right answer, and he won. Now, he lives here, but he was in Florida. So.
Gary, I got a question for you. It's about airplanes, airlines, and things you've been around.
All of the above?
All of the above. We were at the Dare County Regional Airport yesterday. Saturday, they're having a big anniversary.
Yeah, we talked about that.
The 80th anniversary of the Dare County Airport. And you ever seen the museum there, Gary? You ever been over there and looked at their
collection of stuff?
Museum for the airport. It's really interesting.
It was very interesting.
And in fact, your name came up yesterday. I brought it up. And,
yes.
Talked to the curator, Tony Bruno.
I think we were talking about you being in air traffic control.
Yeah, and he had been an airline pilot.
He has been there
for many years. Mm-hmm. I said, I wonder if you guys should cross paths.
Oh, you might. You never know.
At an airport somewhere, over and over again. You never know it unless you know him. But very nice fellow. And happy to be out there Saturday. We're going to be broadcasting live.
Yes.
And there's going to be some old airplanes there. It's a place I could imagine you going, Gary. Enjoy.
Fingers crossed that it does not rain.
Yeah,
it is a rain or shine event.
Do a no rain dance.
But do the no rain dance. Like scare it away. Do what you got to do. All right, now I'm getting chilly again. I think the fan is on auto, and when it gets hot, it kicks it up a notch.
Right.
I think that's what I saw. And I think I'm right. Ow, I just bumped my head. Dumb. Yeah, it was very cool, and I learned a lot yesterday, and I didn't know that there was an airport in Skyco, which if you are on 64, you can go north, you can turn right, or what if you're coming from Nags Head, you can turn right to go up into Manio. If you turn left, it takes you down to Wanchese. Well, down where East Carolina University's Dare County campus is, it's on the right there used to be the Skyco Airport,
It's also known as the Coastal Studies Institute.
Right. Yes. That used to be where the airport was. Go into Tower Cab and talk to them. Are they contract?
They very well may
I think
be.
they are contract controllers. They're only there during the day in the summertime. They go until sometime towards the end of summer or September. But they're doing it now that way because there's so many people that have bought houses here and that fly down. And they have so much, which I've seen a lot of airplane traffic in that airport lately.
Gary, I've got a question to you about the airstrip at Corolla. Is that just a privately owned airstrip?
Oh,
how do you get? How do you fly in there, and what people that own houses there, celebrities, politicians? It seems a little bit mystical or has a mystique about it.
Mysterious.
What do you know about that, Gary?
And then I did not know this, but because my daughter works at the privately owned for sure. Okay.
All right.
Since my daughter works at the Atlanta Center for Air Traffic, she's right next door to Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
And Atlanta Motor Speedway has its own air runway for all the drivers and for the owners of the cars. I did not know that, but she said that the airplane traffic is crazy. I'm choking on nothing.
Wow, look at the time.
Oh my gosh, we only have 3 more minutes.
Man, we're gonna have to get the heck out of that.
Oh wow, yeah. Yep. Might try to scoot the boot.
Ooh, almost time to hit the road, you know.
Yep.
Maybe rock and roll.
Yeah, let's make like never mind.
Make like
I was gonna say make like Michael Jackson, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Make like a banana and split.
Well, it is almost time to blow this popsicle can.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. All right. We're not going to make it to 8:45.
No, we're probably not going to make it today. I've run out of stuff to say. How about you guys? You guys want to start talking?
I'm going to roll those credits. Rolling.
See, 1 hour is easy, right, Karen?
No, it's not that easy. It hasn't been an hour. It's only been 42 minutes and 53 seconds.
That's right.
My eye is watering, and I'm choking on nothing. I don't get it.
What are you choking on? Nothing.
I don't know. My eye is watering though
like
because
throat?
It's a little tickle. Yeah, I'm choking on nothing. That just happens.
All right, so Karen, congrats on.
It's not Karen, it's Foy.
I mean, Foy, congrats on this and the Panama Jack stuff.
It'll be here waiting for you.
Yeah, it will. Never worn before. I don't even see a tester tag. I think it's like, the first noggin will be yours.
We are getting there slowly but surely, parents. Stretching it out. I know you have. You've gotten us up to 15 more minutes. Maybe, one day it'll be 8:50. Then the next day, yeah. Eventually, maybe. You never know.
Maybe one day a year we'll do 4 hours.
Maybe one day, yeah. And you know what else we need to do still? Is we need to invite one person to sit in with us, like to join us. And we can actually have 9 people on here at once. But the only problem is we're not going to be able to hear them.
Well, if they have their phone and earbuds.
We're not going to be able to hear them.
Why?
Because when we listen in queue, we get feedback. Because she shared it and we saw that she shared it and randomly it was that's how she won that. Just keep talking.
Yeah, parents, sorry. I bet you jumped up out your seat. What did I win?
Oh, that's because she was the rabbit hole.
You got here late. That's right. Yesterday I'd asked people to share.
Yeah.
And 5 people shared.
So this morning we announced it when you were in your rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yep, you and your rabbit hole. I think Perrin was one of them that shared history too.
Yeah.
And some of you, I think, have your settings set to private, so we can't share that or see that you actually shared it. But
when you tell us you did, we believe you.
yeah. Today, if you share a coffee cup, is next.
We are working on the coffee cups, Gary.
I have a chip in. I have a chip in this one, but I can maybe give you. Kidding.
Oh goodness!
I'm joking. I told you.
All right.
Yes.
Time to roll the credits. Oh, they are rolling.
They've been rolling.
Look, you guys, have a great day. Gary, I hope either you're delivering flowers, which is something.
No, that was from the Jewish holiday. That's over.
Okay, or you're getting ready to head out to the garage and see what you can
Love
get
coffee
accomplished
cups.
today.
I shared already.
Perrin,
Thank
whatever
you,
you got
Tracy.
going on, take it easy and enjoy your day. Who else?
And Vicky and
everybody
Rodney and
else is
Tracy
good.
and
And
Wendy
Foy.
and Foy
Do a few laps around
and
the house.
Forrest and absolutely. And anybody else that stopped by that didn't actually say hi to us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. And look.